Hello everybody, it is Wednesday, February 17th, and this is a green through black belt class. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. We're going to continue with the same theme this week as we did yesterday. I do apologize, but I screwed up the posting of the classes last night, or yesterday afternoon, and I didn't realize it, but I actually posted them to my personal YouTube page, and then it wasn't until I got an email later in the night that I realized that they weren't even on the Leading Edge page, so I reposted them last night. But they are there now for yesterday, and we're going to have today's videos as well. Before we get started today, guys, make sure you guys do your warm-ups, okay? Go to your app, click on Curriculum, click on Lima Online, and get your warm-ups rocking and rolling, okay? We'll see you back here in a few. All right, welcome back. All right, guys, so we're going to get into our curriculum kicks. We're working for green belts. We're working that front leg hook kick again. Remember, the front leg hook kick starts just like a side kick. Just like a side kick. Remember, you were reviewing, guys. We're reviewing upper belts. You're reviewing lower belt kicks. So when I go through the lower belt curriculum like this, don't pass over this. Don't fast forward, okay? All right, so when we do the front leg hook kick, I'm going to turn my back foot just like I do in a side kick. I'm going to chamber my knee just like I do in a side kick. I'm going to extend my leg out just like a side kick. But at the last second, I'm going to snap it back to my butt. I'm hitting with the back of the heel. I'm throwing that side kick slightly off target, and when the leg extends about 85%, I'm going to snap my hip back. I'm going to bring that foot all the way back to my butt. Turn that back foot so you can open your hips just like we do in a side kick. Chamber like a side kick, extend like a side kick, and snap it to your butt. Okay? If you don't turn this foot, it's going to be that much harder. Turn, chamber, extend, boom. Now, the common mistake I see here, guys, is one, even if you do manage to turn his foot, I see, hold the target please. I see students trying to swing their leg like this, swing the leg. Or they start hooking out here and they never get that leg back. The kick is linear, 85% of the way out. It's gonna be a side kick. If he stepped into it, he would get hit with a side kick. Chamber, extend, and then snap. Yeah. Yeah. Just like so. 25 reps, both your left and your right. Blue belts, we're going to continue that tornado kick from yesterday. When we do that tornado kick, turn, look over our shoulder, bring the knee up, point it at the target, and we jump with the inside edge of the foot. We're not starting in here, because if I do this, bring that knee up to here, and jump, boom, I'm hitting him, which is fun. Okay, come up a little. So I turn, look over my shoulder, bring the knee up, point at the target, jump, balance. My balance is off today, man. I didn't have breakfast yet, that's the problem. Turn, bring your knee up, and jump. Make sure your knee's pointing at that target. Turn, bring that knee up, and jump. Sometimes you guys try to jump when your knee's here, and you're never gonna get that leg right. Or you try here. I want you to bring that knee right through this space. Boom. So you bring it right up at the target. Yeah. Purple belts. Still working that spin hook kick. We throw that spin hook kick just like a spin side kick. Front leg hook kick started just like a side kick. The spin hook kick starts just like a spin side kick. Right? Turn. Okay. We look over our shoulder. We throw the kick straight out. Snap to our butt. And then where we started. Turn, turn, eyes on target, pivot, kick straight out, snap to my butt, and where I started. Yeah. Spin crescent kicks. It's just similar enough to the spin hook kick to screw you up. So instead of throwing the kick when I'm here, I'm actually throwing the kick when I'm here. So I'm going to bring my knee up just like I did in the tornado kick. And now I let that leg fly across the target. So I'm here. Bring that knee up through this space right here till it's pointing almost at the target right here. I'm just going to let it fly through. Yeah, again, guys have trouble because you try to kick from here. Ugh. Come all the way around.
That's a lot of resistance there.
Yeah, it is. All right, moving on, brown belts. We're doing a lunging back leg knee strike. Yesterday we did a jumping front leg. Today we're doing a lunging back leg. So, when you do the jumping front leg, we pick up the back leg and hit with the front. The lunging back leg is totally different. We are simply jumping from both feet at the same time, bringing that back knee forward. We're actually landing in the opposite stance towards the opponent. Okay, 25 reps, both your left and your right. Kicking shield. All right, black belts. Yesterday, we did a stationary jumping spin side kick. We just jumped up and did a spin side kick. Today, we're going to do an advancing jump spin side kick like we do in the combination. So where yesterday's jump spin side kick had a 180-degree turn, the jump spin, or the advancing one, is going to have a 360-degree turn. So in combination number 3, we're doing a front punch, a step through back punch, and we're doing this jump spin side kick there. So what I'm doing here, I'm going to simulate most of that. I'm going to step towards the target with the back leg. This is the kicking leg. This leg's going to launch me in the air as I bring it forward, and I'm going to do a whole 360 right there. Okay? So I'm stepping. This leg launches. Watch. I'm going to end up right foot forward again. So I'm stepping, turning. Okay? Keep sneaking off camera there. Stepping. This leg's hitting. This leg's throwing in the air. Throwing in the air and launching. Okay? You moved. Don't move. Never move on your partners. It's how they pull muscle. Just like so. Okay, guys? 25 reps, both left and right. Pause the video. Come back when you guys are done. Let me put all the circuits away quick. All right, guys, welcome back. Real quick, I want to talk to you about mentors. You've all heard us mention the word mentors before. Mentor class and such. What is a mentor? A mentor is very similar to a role model. Somebody with experience, somebody that can set examples, somebody who's been there and done that, somebody who can lead by example. We like to mentor those with less experience than us. Not just in martial arts, but in life. So a mentor is somebody that somebody can look up to for guidance, for example, for leadership. Now, we can have mentors in every aspect of our life, or we can be a mentor in every aspect of life. Let's say you are the experienced person. In school, you might be the student in class that really gets it, already grasps something. You can mentor a struggling student or a student from a younger grade. In sports, you may be that experienced player who already knows the game. You're kind of like the guy or the girl that's kind of one of the better players in the team. Now, we could snub off those less experienced players, or we can set examples for them, and we can lead them by example. We can mentor them and bring them up with us, okay? When we're at a job, we might have been on a job for 5-10 years, and along comes a new employee, and we see them struggling in certain aspects. We can kind of ignore them or haze them, or we can mentor them and lead them and help them and guide them, give them somebody to look up to and something to look towards for guidance. And in martial arts, anytime you graduate, you hear me say, be humble and helpful to the students that you now outrank. In other words, be a mentor, be a leader. So as we rise through the ranks, there are going to be students that are learning what we already have learned. We can guide them. We can help them. We can mentor them, both on this curriculum and how to be a good martial artist. So you guys know that in the past, we used to regularly have mentor classes. That's where an upper belt would attend a lower belt class for extra help, to be a mentor, to lead by example, but also to review their lower belts. Obviously, with COVID, we put the kibosh on that as we were limiting our class sizes. I'm happy to say that we're reopening our mentor program on a very limited basis. Here's how it works, guys. Number one is for purple through black belts only. Not green, not blue, not yellow, okay? Mentors. Black belt candidates may attend up to 2 mentor classes a week. All other students, purple, red, brown, and even black belts for now, may only mentor 1 class a week. So we're still limiting the class size. We're only allowing 3 mentors a class. That's it. And you may only reserve classes for up to 1 week in advance. Unfortunately, if we find that you're booking your classes 3-4 weeks out and taking up time slots that other people do, or you're reserving more classes than you're allotted, 1 for everybody except for black belt candidates who get 2. If you're signing up for more than that, we're going to remove you from the class list. It's that simple. Okay, so we're trying to ease this back in. We're trying to start to open things back up, but we need you to work with us and be patient. Okay, so your key word today is mentor. Be a leader. Be humble and helpful. Okay? All right, we're going to continue with our break falling theme this week. Yesterday we did backwards break falling. Today we're falling forward. Now, break falling, guys, it's not an exciting skill set to practice all the time, but like anything else, if we don't practice it, it's not going to be there for us when we need it. We don't plan, hey, I'm going to be falling. I'm going to fall next week, so let me review. We have to be working these break falls regularly, okay? So let's start with our forward break fall. As we know, as I'm running and I trip and I fall or I get knocked down from behind in a fight, I don't want to throw my hands out in front of me like this. So I'm going to break my skinny little wrist, okay? So what we want to do is disperse that impact that over everything from our fingertips to our elbows right here. So I'm just falling forward just like this. Now, we don't want our face to hit, our chest to hit, our stomach to hit, our hips to hit, so we keep everything back. Just like so. Notice from the side, my hips aren't hitting. Okay, we're not practicing bowing here, guys. We're just working this break fall. Okay, good. Pause the video, work that for a minute or so. Good, welcome back. Now, it's easy to fall from here to there, so we want to get up a little taller here. So we're going to get up on our knees. Okay, from here, now I want to keep all this nice and straight, but I don't want my hips to slam into the ground. I want my arms slightly wider than my shoulders so I can absorb the impact like so. Okay, we're falling here. Believe it or not, it's a much farther fall. Practice that for a couple minutes now, guys. Got one kicking shield, please, for me.
For sensei.
Now, if you're getting a little bit braver, guys, you want to get a little taller here. You put something down on the ground, thank you, that you can kneel on. Okay, so now I'm a little taller. Sure, she likes to act like he's still as tall as me. All right, shut up. Okay, so from here, I'm falling again. Falling from a little bit farther now. Okay, so you can pause the video and work on that for a minute or two. Okay, finally, the last one is only if you guys are really feeling confident in your break falling. You're gonna fall forward just like this.
Nasty punch.
Oh, that was yesterday. You missed that joke. You weren't here. So from here, guys, now we're gonna fall from our feet right down. So this is a far fall. Farther for some of us than others, right? So we're gonna fall from here. Now, I don't want to fall like an old 1977 stormtrooper who gets shot. Goes. That's not what we want to do. I don't want to land on my knees. Okay, you guys have to watch the original Star Wars. You will understand that's how they all fell. Anyway, so we're gonna fall forward. I don't want my knees to hit, my hips to hit, my stomach to hit, my chest to hit, or my face to hit. So you have to believe. Just like so. First couple times you do it, it's going to be a little scary. If you want to lay down some couch cushions, that's cool. If you want to do it on the bed, that's good. Just be careful you don't bounce off the bed and land on the floor. Then you
Can't recommend tile. It
No.
hurts the arms a little bit.
Yeah, tile's not good. Again, watch. Nothing else is hitting. We're just simply falling forward and bracing ourselves in the arms. Okay? Just like that. Pause the video, get your reps in. Come back when you guys are done. All right, welcome back, guys. So, today we went over your curriculum kicks. We talked about mentoring. We worked on break falling. I want to real quickly welcome this guy back to the stage. You haven't seen him since like the first week of January. This is your first time back, like
In
doing
the
a video.
school for video.
Yeah, since COVID, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, welcome back. Did you guys miss him? Nah, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
All right, so welcome back, Josh. You're gonna get over there and do your job.
Who
All right.
says that?
So thank you guys for training hard. Thanks for being Lima Strong. We'll see you online. We'll see you on the mat. Woos.